I wish my mom was still alive. How I wish. Yeah, but we are promised another life, and I hope that both my parents died of HIV and AIDS, and both my two sisters died of HIV and AIDS. Yeah, those days hakukuwa na dawa. One of my sisters died when she was only one. Mikael. My son is called Mikael. Can you read this name? Mikael Odongo. Eh? My last born is called Mikael. Ati niko kwa jirani. Tukara we walk konyu. Nini? Mikael. Ati kwa jirani. Ya babangu. Ndio sahi anajifanya kufuatana na mtu. Sitaki ujinga. My grandmother had 2 wives. This is the house of the second wife. Ule alipiga sahihi land ya orphan. Anaishi hapa. Hii ndio nyumba yake. Ule alipiga signature land ya orphan. Anakaa hapa. Ako wapi Nyaimbo? Mosji. Jidwane no ngamana go signature. Ja signature. Ja signature. Mosgi.
Dokumenti nagina mosogi ndugu. Makamindi dokumenti.
Awacho ni ne uone signature. Ine manigo signature Marland Marodongo. Mosgi gingei. Wanegi. Bas. Wife to my grandfather, Mikael Odongo. You guys, let's talk about the pain of losing somebody. Many of you still have their parents. Most of you. And when you have them, miracle, thank you. When you have these people around you, you don't know what meaning or how important they are when they are alive. There are a lot of people who take their parents for granted. There are a lot of people who don't even take time to spend time with their parents until it is too late. Yeah, my parents died when I was very young. I was stupid. I was battling with alcohol. I didn't have time for my parents by the time they were passing on, both of them. I was busy in the outside world, drinking and doing bullshit. And I have been mourning my parents for the past 20 years. I've been breaking down. Mourning is a process. Kila mtu ako na process yake. As for me, it took me 20 years to let go. It took me 20 years to accept that I'm alone. It's very difficult to be alone without a parent in this world. You always have to struggle. You have nobody to lean on. It's very difficult. It's very difficult. But I found peace. I accepted they are gone. I took the responsibility of my siblings. And here we are. Your parents will always remain your parents, no matter what. It doesn't matter how you lived with them when they were alive but if you have your parents, hold them dearly. How I wish my mom was still alive. How I wish. Yeah, but we are promised another life, and I hope that one day I never shared any special moments with my mom. I was raised in a boarding school my whole life, and when I finished, she was dead. So I don't have any special memory of my mother. Yeah, that is how it is. How I wish my mom was still alive. How I wish. Yeah, but we are promised another life, and I hope that one day, I never shared any special moments with my mom. I was raised in a boarding school my whole life, and when I finished, she was dead. So I don't have any special memory of my mother. Yeah, that is how it is. So guys, hold those parents dearly if you have them. And if you've lost them, don't forget about their graveyards. That is a sign of hope. We give birth to our children, we name them after our parents, we name them after our grandfathers. That means that cycle keeps going. Yeah. I stopped breaking down. I stopped, but when you lose somebody special, it hurts so badly. I come back to the village, to graveyards, always. I've never given up coming back to the village. I have never been discouraged. When I come, I don't have nobody to open for me the door. I open those doors myself. Napika. Yule anaweza kuja, anakuja, anakaa. We sit like somebody still exists in this house, in my mom's house. It is empty. My mom is gone for the past 24 years. But I still make effort to make sure that I keep the candle burning. You see that candle? Always if I come around, I burn a candle the whole night. Always, if I come from Germany, I burn a candlelight on every graveyard here, just to keep that candle burning. So guys, don't give up on the dead. I know we do not have a connection with them, but these are people who made us. They gave us this life we have. These images we have belong to them. So there is no way we can say we do not have a relationship with these people. These people, they are in our DNA for the rest of our lives. And we give their DNA to our children. Some of our children even behave like them. So there is no way you can say dead people have no relationship with the living. It is not true.
We are spiritually connected.
We are spiritually connected. And if you want to make peace, do what I'm doing now. Make the graveyard clean. They don't ask much. If you have a flower, put it. If you have a candlelight, if you have time, just spend time. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. I take a plane to come to the village to make a candlelight for my mom, for my sisters, for my dad. They don't ask much from us. They just want us around them. And this is blessings. You go with peace. After staying around them, you are just peaceful. Yeah. So me, I stopped breaking down. I used to break down so badly. I used to cry, but I let my mom go. The person that I'm mostly attached to, that really left me broken, even though I didn't have any contact with her when she was alive, is my mom. I feel so attached now that she's dead. I feel so much attached to my mom that even if anybody tells me I lost somebody, I knew, yani hainiguzi, because the death of my mom really left me broken to death. To death. It made me numb. The death of my mom, my business. I've been through my shit. Yeah. Death hits differently to everybody. But the death of my mom, to date, yani imenifanya nikakuwa cold. Hata mtu akiniambia you have lost somebody close, I don't care, because I mourned my mom 20 good years on my own. Nobody gave me a shoulder to lean on. Nobody. So I'm just that person. I know the feeling when somebody dies, but I cannot mourn with somebody. It is very difficult for me to help somebody to mourn. It is very difficult for me. Yeah. So it is what it is. But I still keep the fire burning. It feels like yesterday. My mom is 24 years gone. Her house is still intact. I repair it over and over. I have somebody who keeps it in order. And the graveyards are also clean. You cannot even know that somebody doesn't live here, but it is well. It is well. So anybody who has lost anyone out there that is dear to you, take heart. Mourning is a process. Mourning is a process. And if you lose somebody, don't expect other people wakuhurumie, wakusaidie kulia, wakusaidie kubreak down. Wewe lia tu, just heal. Don't expect people to come and mourn with you. Just mourn yourself and walk through that journey on your own. You will get over it. It's never easy. It is never easy. I know how it feels. I know how it feels. Guys, losing somebody dear to you is not a walk in the park. I've been through it. I've been through it. Yeah, so I will stay awake maybe mpaka saa 8. I am sitting here with hiyo graveyard ya dadangu. There is another sister of mine. I lost my 2 sisters. Both my parents died of HIV and AIDS. And both my 2 sisters died of HIV and AIDS. Yeah. Those days hakukuwa na dawa. Hakukuwa na dawa. So death is death. It doesn't matter how you died. Death is death. It doesn't matter how you died. Yeah. Yeah. God has a reason for everything. God has a reason for everything. One of my sisters died when she was only 1. The virus was too much for her. She died a painful death. One died when she was only 1, and the second one died when she was 12. Huyu alikufa kama kuna dawa. There was already medication, lakini dawa ilienda ikamlemea. Kwa nini? Ika cause kidney failure. This one, Henrietta, she died when she was 12. Alikuwa na kunywa madawa, but ilimlemea, ika cause kidney failure. Yeah, she died at 12. Thank you. Sweta iko, gari imeenda. Gari imeenda, yeah. So guys, be glad that siku hizi kuna dawa za HIV and you can even brag about it. HIV has hurt so many people in this world. HIV has hurt so many families. HIV has left so many orphans out there. So many. HIV and AIDS is nothing to smile about or even make fun of in the first place. That is nothing to make fun of, because it left people wrecked. It left a lot of children orphans. HIV has hurt so many people in this world. HIV has hurt so many families. HIV has left so many orphans out there. So many. HIV and AIDS is nothing to smile about or even make fun of in the first place. That is nothing to make fun of, because it left people wrecked. It left a lot of children orphans. In the 90s and in the early 2000s, people lost parents, guys. And the kids were left HIV positive in millions here in Kenya. So, msione mlipata dawa, you can brag about HIV and AIDS. It is still something critical that should be respected. Yeah. I don't smile about anybody mocking anyone about HIV. Because it could be a death sentence. You never know. Having medication of HIV doesn't mean that you are safe. Because hizo dawa can cause another thing in your body. It can cause even organ failure. So, watu wako on HIV and AIDS, do not brag that wewe uko na dawa, unakunywa dawa. My friend, kunywa dawa, but heshimu hizo dawa. I lost 4 people to HIV and AIDS. 4. And nobody talks about HIV and AIDS nowadays. People only talk about cancer. HIV and AIDS nobody addresses anymore.
Those who are taking medicine, they are misusing it. They don't take it as...
It's supposed to be taken, prescribed. Yeah, guys. So, wacheni mimi nifanye night vigil na wazazi wangu hapa. I just chill, I play music. I have relatives here around me. Tutachill too. And then kesho asubuhi, we go and give an offering to the church, a nearby church. We say, as TikTokers, I will tell them, hiyo zawadi imetoka kwenu. Bahasha. They said we should bring an offering to the village when I come back next time. So I will go to the church tomorrow in the morning. Leo nilienda orphanage. There was no network and they were very grateful. Leo tumeenda orphanage. Nimepeana hizo pampers on behalf of TikTokers. Yeah, I said hiyo zawadi imetoka TikTok. Nilipeana 15,000 Kenya shillings pampers. 15,000 Kenya shillings worth of pampers. And they were very happy.
They needed it.
They needed it. Tulipata hao watoto wako wet, wanajikojolea, and they are as young as 6 months. Tulipiga picha, we will upload. They are as young as 6 months, guys. Mungeona hao watoto live, mungelia. Mungelia. Those are real orphans that need us. Those kids, they need us.
You know, sister, the way she was talking, the pampers, wow.
Yeah.
Like,
tulipiga picha na hao watoto, those kids. Guys, kuna watu hapa nje hamjaona kitu bado, tembea uone. Yeah, alisema they need clothes, anything. Walisema anything, food, anything we get tunaweza lete. That is what they said. Let's chill. Krishna, we chill? Okay, yeah. Good. I wanted to end the live. Wanasema nisi end. Niweke music. Both my parents died of HIV and AIDS. And both my 2 sisters died of HIV and AIDS. Yeah. Those days hakukuwa na dawa. One of my sisters died when she was only 1. The virus was too much for her. She died a painful death. One died when she was only 1, and the second one died when she was 12. The Huyu alikufa kama kuna dawa. There was already medication. Lakini dawa ilienda ikamlemea kwa nini? Ika cause kidney failure. This one. Henrietta, she died when she was 12. Alikuwa na kunywa madawa but ilimlemea ika cause kidney failure. Yeah. Suruali wacha tukatoe pamoja. Msiseme nilisahau. Wacha tuzoom. Suruali ya Presta. Ndio hiyo. Haya, wacha tuianue pamoja. Akiwi mshai. Wacha nianue suruali. Wanasema. Ni bla. Wanacheka.
Sasa wawasicheka.
Suruali ina nini?
Si wamesema. Ala. Lakini si bana.